Just over 2 decades ago, DeLanda Agus was living with a history of migraine headaches and a ticking time bomb.
Well, it actually started with dating my husband. He was a guy I was seeing, and he was on heroin, but I did not know it at the time. And I suffered from migraines. So I had a bad migraine one time, and he says, try this, it'll make your migraine go away. And it did. And so I eventually got hooked on it with him, and we were actively using together.
They got married and had a daughter together. Then the bomb went off.
I never thought I had a problem until we got caught, and that's when we got sentenced. And my daughter was 2, and I realized that I needed to clean my act up, for my daughter.
It was the early 2000s. DeLanda's daughter was safe, in the emergency custody of DeLanda's mother, and DeLanda found safety of her own.
I was in CTF, and I did the whole 6 months. And when I got out, I had nowhere to go. And so there was the Aurora House that I had heard of, and they helped women and children. And I was there for 17 months.
Our mission is to provide learning opportunities and a supportive and safe environment, which is going to lead to self-sufficiency and independence. Long-term goal is to get these women stabilized, get the family stabilized, and back into the community.
That was Denise Fox, Executive Director of Aurora Project since the year 2000. Opening its doors to a vulnerable population in 1986, the Aurora House was established as transitional housing for women in crisis.
During that period of time, of course, we're providing them, services, intensive case management. We're literally taking them by the hand and building them back up so eventually they can move into the community and take care of their families.
Lack of education, low income, and self-esteem. It's a vicious cycle that includes domestic violence, substance abuse, and mental illness. These are reasons women facing homelessness come to Aurora Project.
What I've always said is that Aurora is that place where women can come to catch their breath, because there are all sorts of different reasons that they may be homeless. It could be domestic abuse, it could be substance abuse, it could be just a change in finances that had them lose their home.
Aurora Project is, in fact, all about housing, starting with transitional housing during crises. We're a member of Toledo's Homeless Services Partnership, along with Bethany House, Family House, and La Posada. Each member provides a specific service. Aurora Project is not the emergency shelter. Our focus is comprehensive life skills programming, leading to permanent housing and independence.
I think it was the gradually growing and developing, because they have different steps that you take throughout your process there, gradually stepping up and being able to be on your own. So I think that's what really helped me finally become who I am today.
Services and housing are provided in a group setting, which includes reunification with moms and their children.
And Aurora is the only agency in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan that allows women to either keep their children or be reunited with their children as they work through their issues that led to the homelessness. And in a lot of cases, bringing the children together or keeping them together is really a true, I think, it's an anchor that allows the women to heal more quickly and to give them that motivation to continue to push forward.
And it was there, like I was waking up to say, there's a different path that I need to be going on. And that, and having my daughter and being clean, wanted me to, I just wanted to get a fresh start.
It seems like a lifetime ago since DeLanda's time bomb went off.
Life is great now. I have been clean for 22 years. I got my daughter back. My daughter just got married, living a great life. I'm a grandma.
Her daughter had this to say when she was 13 years old.
The Aurora House means so much to me and my mom. If it wasn't for Aurora, I don't think that my mom and I would be where we are today. She has been able to give me a good home, and she has been able to have a good job. I hope to grow up someday and be a great person like her. See, I don't think that my mom would be the person she is today if it wasn't for all the support and love and guidance that they have given her. And me too. They save lives. not only the women's lives, but their children too. I know this because I am one of those children.
Well, what I would honestly say to the public is that if it wasn't for the Aurora House, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Like, I would not have taken the time out to find out who I am and to choose the path that I'm on today. I'm here because of the Aurora House.